Good morning. Today we are going to learn about two new identities. First one, x cube plus y cube equals x plus y into x square minus xy plus y square. Then the second one, x cube minus y cube equals x minus y into x square plus xy plus y square. Just look these two identities. Only sign only changes, right? Here in the first identity, here it is plus. When we got the answer, first sign in the first bracket is plus. Here plus means here also it is plus. Clear? What about the next one? Second identity, x cube minus y cube. Here it is minus. And in the first bracket it is minus. Then take the next three terms. In the first one, x cube plus y cube, only middle term is minus. And then the next one, x cube minus y cube, here full terms. In these three terms connected with only addition, means only plus. So what all things you have to remember? First one, x cube plus y cube means plus is there. So here from the first bracket, plus should come. Then the second bracket, only middle term comes minus. Okay. Then for the second identity, x cube minus y cube. Therefore, in the first bracket, minus should come, and the next bracket, all the sign are plus. Clear? Okay. Now we will do the problem. Exercise number 2.5, 9th question, first one. You have to verify that x cube plus y cube equals x plus y into x square minus xy plus y square. That means this identity we are going to prove. Verification means what? You have to verify that this left hand side should be equal to the right hand side. Clear? So we are going to prove LHS is equal to RHS. We are going to start with RHS first. So RHS is equal to x plus y into x square minus xy plus y square. Now look, the first bracket only two terms are there. The second bracket it is three terms are there. 1, 2, 3. Here both the brackets are there and means what? Here these two terms should be multiplied with the terms containing the second bracket. Multiplication, bracket means multiplication. So what we are going to do is, we are going to take the first term of the first bracket. That means x, and then we are going to multiply with the full term of the second bracket. Means x into x square minus xy plus y square. Okay, so we multiply with this x to the next terms of the second bracket. Clear? Again balance is there, plus y is there. That plus y we are going to take, and again what you should do? Multiply with this plus y to the full term of the second bracket. Means x square minus xy plus y square. What is the next step now? Here again multiplication. So we are going to multiply this x and x square. So we are going to multiply x into x square. First term we multiplied. Again second term again is there. So we have to multiply with this x to this minus xy. Right? So it will be minus x into xy. Okay. Again what is the next step? With this x again you are multiplying the third term. So here it is plus x into y square. Now here we completed the multiplication. We will start the next one. Here plus is there, plus y into x square. So y into x square. With this y we are multiplying this x square. Okay, we are going to, here y is standing outside the bracket, right? Now we are going to remove the bracket. That we are going to do. So again here with this y you are going to multiply minus xy. So y into xy. Minus into plus, minus. Then y into xy. Next again we are removing the bracket, means here plus into plus, plus y into y square. With this y we are multiplying this y square. So y into y square. Now equals x into x square, it is x cube, minus x into x, x square y, plus xy square, plus yx square, right? Plus yx square, minus y into y, it is y square x, plus y into y square, y cube. Here x cube is there, here y cube is there. Can you cancel anything, or whether we can add it or not? That all the things you have to check. Minus x square y, minus x square y, x got square, minus x square y is there. Here look, it is plus x square y is there. Here also x square, here it is y. So minus x square y can be cancelled with plus x square y. Next one, plus xy square. Here look, minus xy square. Y square it is, here also y square, x is there, x is there. So plus xy square minus y square x. Both are same. 5 into 3 and 3 into 5, both are same. You will get the answer 15. So same thing it is, x square y, yx square, both are same. Balance is x cube plus y cube. What is x cube plus y cube? It is left hand side is equal to LHS. Which answer it is? RHS is equal to LHS. That means x cube plus y cube is equal to x plus y into x square minus xy plus y square. Clear? So here and all, we will write it as RHS is equal to, here also RHS is equal to, then here last section x cube plus y cube means that is LHS. Okay, clear? Now this is the second one. Verify x cube minus y cube is equal to x minus y into x square plus xy plus y square. Same way what we have done earlier, same way we can do it this one also. Okay, we can do this problem also. What you have to do first? You have to take RHS. This one is LHS, here it is RHS. RHS equals x minus y into x square plus xy plus y square. Again, next step, you have to take the each term and multiply with the next bracket. X into x square plus xy plus y square, close the bracket. Again, next term minus y into next bracket x square plus xy plus y square. You remember what is the next step? We are going to remove the bracket. How we will remove the bracket? Outside one x is there, with this x we are going to multiply each term inside the bracket. Equals x into x square, first term into x. plus next x into second term is xy plus now x into third term x into y square. Then again next here this minus y. With this minus y we are going to multiply each term inside the bracket. So we can remove the bracket. So minus y into x square. Then minus into plus minus y into xy. Again minus into plus minus y into y square. Then x into x square it is x cube plus x into x square y plus xy square minus y into x square it is yx square we can say or x square y we can say. So x square y minus y into y square x minus y into x square it is y cube. Now can you cancel everything? Now look here this x square y plus positive x square y is there minus x square y is there and cancel. Then xy square is there y square x is there. Both are same. Again what is the balance then? It is x cube minus y cube. Here this is the answer for RHS. So RHS is equal to x cube minus y cube and this x cube minus y cube is what? It is LHS. That means RHS is equal to LHS. And then x cube minus y cube is equal to x minus y into x square plus xy plus y square. Okay. Now we are going to do the first problem with this identity. So here it is 2.5, 10th question. Factorize each of the following and the second question 64 m cube minus 343 n cube. And they had given you under this question one hint is given. Hint is given as it is the 9th question. Just look to the 9th question, you will get the answer. And the 9th question is this identity we have to prove. That already we proved now. Okay. So just look this identity and you have to find out the answer. Now look, it is cube numbers are there. 64 is a cube. Yes or no? Just you will check it now. 1 cube. 1 cube means 1 into 1 into 1. You will get the answer 1. 2 cube. 2 cube is equal to 2 into 2 into 2. It is 8. 3 cube. 3 into 3 into 3. It is 3 into 3 is 9. 9 into 3 is 27. 4 cube. 4 into 4 16. 16 into 4 64. 5 cube. 5 into 5 25. 25 into 5 125. 6 cube. 6 into 6 36. 36 into 6 260. Then 7 cube. 7 cube is 343. So here it is 1 cube is 1, 2 cube is 8, 3 cube is 27, 4 cube is 64. Here it is 64 is a cube term. Then 5 cube 125, 6 cube 216, 7 cube is 343. Clear? So and here it is variables also got cube. So you have to understand from here it is this is the identity I had given you. You have to expand it. Okay. So before this expansion, you have to find out what is x, what is y. That already we know. How will you find out? It is this is x cube minus y cube equals x minus y into x square plus xy plus y square. Now x cube is 64 m cube. What is x then? 64 is cube. So it is 4 cube. That means x is equal to 4 m cube is becomes m. Right? Now next one, y cube. Y cube is equal to 343 n cube. That means y is equal to, it is 7 cube, 7 into 7 into 7. 49 into 7 is 343. So it is 343 becomes 7. N cube means n. So here you got y, here you got x. Now we can substitute. So here it is 64 n cube minus 343 n cube equals, first one x minus y, that means 4m minus 7n into x square. X square means here it is 4m, x is 4m, x square means 4m square plus xy. xy means x is 4m into y is 7n plus y square, it is 7n the whole square. Then equals 4m minus 7n into 4m square, it is 4m into 4m. So 4 into 4, 16, m into m is m square plus 7 4s are 28 mn. Then plus 7n square, 7n into 7n, 49, 7 into 7, 49, n into n is n square. This is the answer you have to get. Very easy only, just substitute the values in x, y, x square, xy and y square, you will get the answer. First you find out what is x, what is y. When you have doubt means just write like this and then find out, okay. Now 15th question. Give possible expressions for the length and breadth of each of the following rectangles in which their areas are given. That means this is the second one. What they told? Give possible expressions. That means expressions you have to give for the length and breadth of each of the following rectangles. Now look, this area is written in a rectangle. So you have to find out the length and breadth of this rectangle. And the area is 35y square plus 13y minus 12. Clear? So they had given you the area, you have to find out length and breadth. Just look to the area now. It is 35y square plus 13y minus 12. Can you remember anything? It is a quadratic polynomial. Now how will you find out length and breadth? That means how will you find out two factors? By splitting the middle term. We are going to do the splitting the middle term of 35y square plus 13y minus 12. Do you remember how to do splitting the middle term? What you have to do? You have to take a into b. A into b is 35 into negative 12. What will I get? 35 into 12, it is negative 35 into 12. 7 and here it is 5, 3. 420 you will get. So a into b is equal to 420. A plus b is equal to, in the middle term, it is 30. So here 420 when you multiply you have to get, and then a plus b is equal to 30. Now this is 420 is bigger number. So what you have to do is numbers, many numbers you have to take, bigger numbers you have to multiply and find out whether it is 420 you will get, and then when you add you have to get 13 and all. So prime factorization, it is the easier way for the bigger numbers. So 420 it is 2, 210 it is 7, 30, gain 3 it is 10, here it is 5, 2. Right? Now how will you do this? How will you find out the factors then? When you multiply you have to get the answer. 420 you will get anyway, and then 13 when you add you have to get the answer, right? So just to take any two, here it is 3 here is there. So these together we will take now. 7 into 2, 14, 14 into next term 3 into 5 15, 15 into 2 is 30. So I have taken this 7 into 2 14 here and balance here it is 30. When you add or subtract, will you get the answer 13? And here it is negative 420. Will you subtract, will you get the answer 30 minus 14? Will you get the answer 13? No. So again we have to take the next numbers. 3 5 2 is there. Next I need to, now we will take like this 2 7 3 and 5 into 2. Okay, 2 into 7 14, 14 into 3, right, or it is 3 into 2 6, 6 7s are 42, 42 into 5 into 2 10. So negative 42 into 10 or positive 42 into 10, now negative 10. Will you get the answer 13? Just find out 42 minus 10. No, you will not get. Again what you have to do then? So the next one we have to try then. Again each number you have to take and try. Okay. So it is, now we will take 7 2 2 and then 3 into 5. So 7 into 2 into 2 and then 3 into 5 together. 7 into 2 into 2, you will get the answer 7 4s are 28, 3 into 5 is 15. When you subtract, will you get the answer 28 minus 15? Here it is 3, here it is 1. Correct answer 13 you will get. Now sign you have to take. Here positive 13, that means the smaller one get negative sign. Right, when you add 25 plus 15, you will get some other number, minus subtract only you will get, right. So it is 28 and 15, that is the numbers. A is equal to 28 and B is equal to negative 15 you will get. Now you can substitute here 35y square. So with the 35 it is better, you can take 15. So minus 15 or negative 15y plus 28y minus 12. Now 35 and 15, which one is common? It is 5 is common and y is also common. So 5y outside means it will be 7y minus 3. Again here 28 and 12. So here it is 4 will take means 4, 7 into 4 28 and then minus 3. 4 7s are 28 into y, 4 3s are 12 and then in the bracket it is same thing. So it is 7y minus 3 and 5y plus 4. Now you have to write these expressions are length and breadth. So possible expressions are either 7y minus 3 is length. So when length is 7y minus 3, breadth will be what? 5y plus 4. Or length we can change. So length is equal to 5y plus 4. Then breadth can be written as 7y minus 3. We can exchange. Okay. 16th question. What are the possible expressions for the dimensions of the cuboids whose volumes are given below? So volume is given. Volume of the cuboid. You have to find out what. What is the volume of the cuboid? Volume is given as volume of cuboid equals length into breadth into height. They had given you the volume, you have to find out length into breadth into height. So 3x square minus 12. From there you have to find out length into breadth into height, or length you have to find out, breadth you have to find out, height you have to find out. Now from here this is also a quadratic polynomial, but that constant is missing. So here what you can do is take anything common outside. Here 3 is there, here 12 is there. Can you find out common? 3 itself is a common. Then x also, here x square is there, x is there. So x also common. Balance 1x will be there, right? Minus 4. So 3x into x, 3x square, minus 3x into 4, it is 12x. From here what we can write? 3 is we can take it as length. Here breadth we can take. Here this one together it is height. So the possible expressions, for length, breadth, height are 3x and x minus 4. Okay, this is the answer. Otherwise, how can you say? Length, now it is length is 3, breadth is x and height is x minus 4. Or you can write it as length is x, breadth is 3 and height is x minus 4. Again we can change, length is x minus 4, then breadth is 3 and then height is x. Again we can change, many times we can change. 16th question. What are the possible expressions for the dimensions of the cuboid whose volumes are given below? And the volume is 12 ky square plus 8 ky minus 20k. So they had given you the volume of the cuboid, you have to find out length, breadth and height. So volume of the cuboid is equal to L into B into H. Now you have to find out L, B and H. So volume is given 12 ky square plus 8 ky minus 20k. So find out which all things common. Here in the numbers 12 is there, 8 is there, 20 is there. That means in the 4, 2 is also common, 4 is also common. So you have to take 4 common, 4 as a common number. So 4 you are going to take, highest one you have to take it as common. Then k is there, so k also will take it outside. Then what about y, but in the third term y is not there, so we cannot take, only 4k we can take it outside. Balance it will be 3y square plus 2, right, it is y is there and then minus 5 is there. 3y square plus 2y minus 5. So again you can take the splitting the middle term. How will you do? A into b is equal to negative 15, a plus b is equal to 2. So 5 into 3 is 15 and then here it is 5 plus 3 or subtract. Here minus 15 means if you take negative 3. So you will get the answer negative 15 and here it is 2 you will get, okay. So it will be 3y minus 3y plus 5y minus 5. So it will be 4k into, here 3y taking these two taking outside, it will be, here 3y square is there. So 3y taking outside means y minus 1 plus 5 you are taking outside means y minus 1, right. So here it will be 4k, balance it will be 3y plus 5 and minus 1. From here we can find out length, breadth and height. So here we will get 3 answers like this. Maybe this one will be length, here breadth, here height, or here will be breadth, here height, here length will come. So again it will be changing. So what you can write it is, write it as one possible expression is (4k) then 3y plus 5 and y minus 1 as the length, breadth and height. Okay. So I will repeat it once again. They will give you the volume, you have to find out the length, breadth and height. So from here we are taken 4k outside, balance you will get a quadratic polynomial. Just using the splitting the middle term, you have to find out which all two factors will be there. Already 4k is another factor and these two are the other two factors. So total now 3 factors are there. We can take it as length, breadth and height as these 3 factors. Hope that everybody understood these problems. Homework is the 2.5 10th first question, 15th second question. So we completed our second lesson. Okay. Thank you very much.